Name is Brian, and these are my $100,000 boobs. Boom, boom. I'm a gambler and a magician. There's very few things I wouldn't do for a bet. My buddies bet me $5,000 I could live in his box on Fifth Avenue for a week. I had to live in a friend's bathroom for a month. I slept under the 59th Street Bridge with $10,000 wrapped around my ankle for a week. In about 1997-ish, I was in some restaurant in Europe, and I was with two friends. And his girlfriend at the time was flaunting her boobs. And I said to my friend, if I had boobs like hers, I can get just as much attention as she would. For how much? And then he came up with $100,000, and I shook his hand, and that was it. It was a bet. I knew a plastic surgeon that was also a gambler in New York. So I went to his office, and I said, can you put boobs in for me? And all he said was, this is for a bet, right? And I said, yeah. He said, okay, I tell you what, how are you gonna pay? I said, how about a little bit of backgammon? I played backgammon with him for an hour. I won $5,000, boom, surgery was for free. And I woke up with boobs. They really did look nice. And now I can see why women do certain poses, like push the boobs together. Oh, hi, how are you? Turn the twist to make the boobs look nice. The first time I showed my friend, he laughed for 10 minutes. And he said, that is the best $100,000 I've ever lost. The first year was a little bit difficult to get used to them. Little things like playing backgammon. I'm shaking the dice and I can feel my boobs jiggling. Or I'm jogging around and I can feel like the blump, the blump, the blump. But you get used to it. So after the year was up, I was in no rush to get them out. I already have my money. I'm getting to like them. They're a novelty. I thought it was a distraction when I'm gambling with somebody. It was advantageous for me. So I just decided to keep them in for a while. It really has been so long that to be honest, it just feels like I was born with them. It's like an old dear friend. But now I'm getting older, and the life expectancy I thought was maybe 12, 13, 14 years on these puppies. And it's been like 17, 18 years now or something like that. I'm seeking help from the doctors now to see, are they dangerous or do I leave them in? That's the best scenario.
I've noticed you've gained, un poquito weight, okay? Don't you hate man boobs?
I mean, I don't think about it because I don't think I really have much.
So you're in denial?
When I was chunky, I did have some man boobs going on.
Wait, when you were you mean now you have some man boobs going on? You mean worse than this? You know and I know. Oh, stop it.
I'm not doing anything.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Hold on, what's
look
this?
Here, look at me.
What do you say?
Ew. The next patient, you actually have something very significant in common with. It's a man with breasts.
With gynecomastia?
No, who has breast implants. But let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, he's a normal-looking guy, right? Okay, but look at this. Well, hello, those are breasts.
They actually look pretty good.
They look pretty good.
So the doctor did a decent job with breast implants.
But here's the deal. When you've had breast implants in for 19 years, your body may not be happy about that.
Can you please send in Brian?
Oh, how are
Dr.
you?
Nassif, nice to
Good
meet
morning,
you.
nice to meet you.
Hi, Brian. Terry
Hi,
DeVoe.
how are you?
Pleasure. Have a seat.
Okay, oh my gosh, let's go. So we ready for a little Las Vegas magic?
Yes.
Oh, are you a magician?
Oh, you don't get much better than this guy here, okay? This is, you think you guys are good. Wait until you see me do my stuff.
Wow.
All right, let's get down to business. A little bit of blackjack, okay? So you paid for the operation?
Uh-oh, so you're a big-time gambler, huh?
So I'm sitting at a table with a buddy, and he's got his girlfriend, and she's flashing her boobs, and I said, I would get more attention if I had boobs like you, Martha, okay?
Okay.
And my buddy says, okay, put them in for how much? 100,000, okay, deal. So we shook hands. I have to think you have to go through all these doctors and say, well, kid, are you normal or whatever? But I found this one doctor in New York who plays backgammon, and he said, Brian, okay, we'll play for the surgery.
And if you win, we'll do them for free?
Yeah, and I'll take them out if you want. Well, I guess I had him, it's gotta be about 18 years old.
You know what? Can I just be perfectly honest with you? It sounds to me like you really wanted to have breast implants.
No, I didn't.
Clearly, Brian wants to stand out. The most novel way I've heard of being different than every other guy is having breast implants put in your chest.
I thought I wouldn't be getting any girls with having the boobs, but it turned out to be it was like an attraction.
So you use boobs to get girls.
Well, yeah,
That's how you get so many women. Brian and Paul use the same pickup techniques. They're both charming, They're both interesting. They both have very large breasts.
Let's put it this way. Yeah, I've had a lot of chi-chi.
You have.
A lot of chi-chi.
Chi-chi, would you have other things done for money? For example, a digit removed for 10,000 bucks?
No.
100,000 bucks.
But actually, I was offered $1 million to take my little,
Off.
yeah.
Take it off.
Yeah.
So you'd have your penis removed for $1 million, but not a digit removed
Well,
for...
I mean, I can't do card tricks with my penis, but I need, you know,
Although if you could, you'd probably make a lot of money. My pinkies could go for 10 million because I use them to do surgery. And my penis for about 5,000. I'm married, I don't use it anyway. What would you like help with potentially?
Look, if I knew I can keep these in and there's gonna be no health effects, side effects, I'd keep them in.
Yeah,
I think we should examine him.
yeah. Obviously, we do need to make sure he's not developing any complications from these old implants he has in his chest. Hopefully, we can talk him into taking them out.
How about the backgammon board?
Get that backgammon board. Here we go.
Yeah, those are breast implants. No doubt about that. And, yeah, about 21 centimeters from the sternal notch to the nipple, the area between the clavicles.
What do you mean he did a good job?
Let me see.
He's pretty good with his hands, okay?
You have a little bit of rippling. These are saline implants on top of the muscle. You're like a mid to full C. Whereas you're a small C. You're almost a mid C, but you're more of a small C. Full C, so
see. Oh my, no, these are pretty darn big. They're
Right?
bigger than you thought.
Then you guys
I know,
touch me.
right? He's got
Holy
big breasts,
moly,
hasn't
get
he?
down, boy, get down.
Hands off, buddy.
your surgeon, apart from the fact that he put breast implants for a guy who made a bet,
Right, yeah.
did a good technical job. So your options are the following. One, you can leave them in because they're not dangerous, because it's sterile salt, okay, salt water. And if it does rupture, one will go flat, and then of course you'd want them taken out. The other option is to take them out. You probably would have some loose skin, and we would have to do a type of breast lift, which would involve scars around the areola, up and down and in the crease, and they would be noticeable scars, for sure.
If I'm with a girl, is it the scarring that's gonna be more disgusting or the boobs?
I think the best thing for you is to go home and think about this very carefully, okay? Because you don't have an impending problem right now. I think you sort of need to figure it out.
All right.
You know?
Yeah, no, it's good.
Does that sound
Yeah, that
reasonable?
sounds good.
A man getting breast implants as a vet is definitely odd, but if there are no medical complications, it's really up to the patient to determine what to do. I wouldn't recommend betting on your body anymore, because at some point, when you get a little bit older, you're betting on your life, when you start having operations that are unnecessary.
I like that Dr. Dubrow had concern about my body, but I don't know if I'm gonna not take any bets on my body. It depends if the price is right.